Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $20 Maximum Millions ticket. This is part of the November 2024 series of tickets that recently came out in California. And this one is a number match game, and there are some multipliers you can find. So 2x, 5x, and 2x, 5x, and 10x. And then there is the win all symbol for your win all. And then up here in the bonus spot, if you can find the word max, you win the prize in whichever bonus box has it. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3, and it does look like you can win anywhere from $20 up to $5 million. So I really like the big top prize. I think the lottery is all about huge prizes, and so I like to see the huge prizes there. Nothing too crazy is standing out looking at the prize structure. So we'll mention taxes. In California, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top two prizes. So instead of what we see here on the screen, I'm going to view these as $76,000, and then the top prize is $3.8 million. And with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 76 and 77%. And so that's well above the minimum 70% that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other $20 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that the 76% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are actually going to see 76% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $250 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $20 and $250. And there is a split there at the $250 prize level. It's about 67 to 33. So about 2/3 of these $250 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other third will join the rest of these tickets to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 300 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you're in $6,000 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's significant to note if you are thinking about playing the game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 57 and 58%. Now, this number is a little bit low. We look for a minimum of 60% payout for every ticket we review on the channel for the bottom 99% of prizes. And the reason is because when you're playing here in the 50% range, at least in my opinion, it just feels like you lose your money so fast that it takes away from the fun of the game and makes it more frustrating. And, you know, I'm probably not going to spend $20 knowing that I'm more than likely going to be frustrated by the tickets. So, I'm a more conservative player, and so I tend to avoid tickets with, below 60% payout for the bottom 99% of prizes. Now here on this page, we're tracking the increases and decreases in California $20 tickets. You can see the data point for maximum millions all the way over here on the right. So we did get a little bit of a bump in value for this $20 ticket. This is going to beat the value of the the previous four $20 tickets. So it's, about the best we've seen in a year. And so, yeah, I mean, normally what I'll suggest is when you see a bump in value like this, it may be a good time to buy the ticket. Just to show support of your state increasing the value of a ticket. Now, if you are playing $20 tickets in California, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, Lucky Sevens Multiplier has the highest payout of any $20 ticket we've seen come out of California. If you're playing for odds, Millionaire Maker has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to win a little bit, no. If you are a conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as you can, the $100 or $200 games have the most value at the bottom of the price structure for average folks. And then if you are a more of a high roller type ticket and like to win a little bit more money, when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, Year of Fortune has the most money at the top of the prize structure. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here as well. Now here on this page, we're ranking California $20 tickets based on overall payout. You can see Maximum Millions here in 4th place overall. So in the context of California tickets, this is not a bad one. But, you know, the Lucky Sevens multiplier does have, you know, every little bit helps. And, you know, this one is better. And so probably for me, if I was going to play a $20 ticket in California, this would be the one that I would be looking for. Now here on this page, we're ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. And this pretty much cinches it. Like I would definitely be playing the Lucky Sevens multiplier because it does have a higher payout for the bottom 99% of prizes. So that's the one that I would be playing. You can see Maximum Millions is down here in 10th place. So second roughest ticket on the average player. So this is much more of a high roller type ticket, which I would tend to avoid. But there are some people who like these types of tickets. So to each his own, I guess. Now here on this page, we get to compare $20 tickets across states. Top 35 tickets are here on the screen from the 6 states that we're looking at on the channel currently. You can see Maximum Millions is the 13th best $20 ticket we've seen come out of the 6 states that we're looking at, which means this is, you know, it's pretty competitive when it comes to what other states are doing, you know, except for with Massachusetts. And this is another category where Massachusetts really just has so much more value than any other state. The $20 tickets in Massachusetts regularly come out at 81% payout. And so we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out a $20 ticket at 81% payout and make plenty of money doing it, that's the key, then why is California putting out $20 tickets at 76% payout? That's over 4.5 percentage points less than what Massachusetts did with this Bonanza ticket. And that 4.5%, while it doesn't sound like a lot, is a huge amount of money when you think about how many tickets go into just one scratch game. One scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $20 price tag, and that is $200 million wrapped up in just one of these games. And 4.5% of $200 million is $9 million that the Massachusetts Lottery put into the hands of its players on this Bonanza ticket that the California Lottery is, you know, basically stealing from its players. I mean, 76% is not awful by any means, but it's way less than what they could be doing. If Massachusetts is doing it, California could do it. So why aren't they doing it? And it's because they are kind of taking advantage of the players. And so I don't like to see that. And so, you know, if I were into $20 tickets, instead of buying like I don't know, subpar, it's not even subpar, this may be above average even, 76%, but less, because it's less than what Massachusetts, like way less than what Massachusetts is doing, I would probably just find a scratcher on social media that I like and trust from Massachusetts and go in on $20 tickets there. Now here on this page, we have the top 36 friendliest tickets to the average player, so they have the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. 57.57 is not going to make this list. Of course, we already talked about that this Maximum Millions is more of a high roller type ticket, so I wouldn't expect to see it on this list. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets of any price from the 6 states that we're looking at. 76.61 wasn't really even close to making this list. It's pretty much filled up with Massachusetts tickets because Massachusetts is really strong in the $10 and $20 categories. It's like every time Massachusetts puts out a $10 ticket, it's on the top 36 list. Here on this page, we have the top 36 friendliest tickets for average players. And again, Maximum Millions not going to make this list by a long shot. But that's about it for the California Lottery $20 Maximum Millions ticket. You know, it's a decent ticket. I would say that. It's definitely not the worst. It's way less than what Massachusetts is doing, not competitive with Massachusetts, which I don't like. It's probably not one that I would pick up. If I were going to play a $20 ticket, I would stick with that one, whatever it was, Lucky Sevens multiplier. That would be my ticket. So this would be one that I would probably pass. I would definitely pass this up because I'm not really into high roller tickets anyways. But if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.